Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had everybody that's not subscribed to my Instagram, Hector__Bravo, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the patrons. I love you. You're the heartbeat of this channel. Trust me, you're the only thing keeping this going. Stand by for your well-deserved shout out at the end. This motherfucking episode right here, man, I'm multitasking. I got a computer in one hand, filming on a computer. I got a laptop over here, motherfucking like a one-man band over here to bring you guys the best, motherfuckers. What's up? What's happening? Don't go visit that one inmate in fucking, don't go visit that one inmate in Lancaster. He'll fucking slash you with a razor. That's fucked up, man. This episode right here is a Q&A, question and answer follow-up from the Instagram yesterday. I appreciate all of you guys that tap in. There's so many questions that I have to carry over because it goes over to the next day, you know? So I just like to chop it up on the YouTube. Does having a sibling who was incarcerated years ago disqualify someone in the background stage? No, not at all. Right? In fact, there's a form that says if you have any relatives or close associates that were ever an inmate or incarcerated, put their name and CDC number. Now, should you disclose it? Absolutely. Right? Because if you don't, that would be considered omitting. Will Raquel end up in a woman's prison where transgenders are roaming freely? I think what she's doing is probably a federal crime. Probably go to the feds, maybe. And I gotta sneeze. I think I'm getting sick, depending how much times I sneeze. But I think I gotta sneeze, and I think I'm getting sick. Why do you ask? Because they shot me with fucking 4 vaccinations in this arm, 4 vaccinations in this arm, and then a fucking TB test. So as you can see, I don't have TB. Gracias a ti. Being hard of hearing a disqualification for the process. Huh? What? Yeah. There is a hearing test, bro. But check this out. This ear right here, which is my right ear, is deaf. Completely deaf, right? Like, can't hear shit. And I did fail the hearing test for the CDCR. And then the lady, I've already told that story. She figured out I had just gotten back from Iraq. This was in the year 2006. I'd just gotten back in 2005. And she's like, hey, hon, right, you're in the hearing test. So you got the fucking muffs, and the headphones too. You got the muff and the headphones too. And then that little button that you push, right? And she just said, hey, keep pushing it no matter what. I'm like, all right, I got you. Boom, boom, boom. She's like, hey, you passed. Cool, thank you. So yeah, make sure you get a nice nurse. Nothing. Just received my failure to respond. Oh, and I decided not to continue with CDCR. That's good, bro. Like, hey, look, a lot of you guys beat yourselves up. Look, man, I don't care what you guys do in life, right? Sometimes shit is not going to go your way. How do I know this? Because this fucking shit doesn't go my way half the fucking time. More than half the time. And I used to beat myself up, right? If I didn't get a promotion, they promoted these hyenas over me to sergeant, to lieutenant. And I got to tell that story too. And I got promoted over, they promoted a chick over me. I will tell that story in another video. All right, looking back in hindsight, things happen for a reason or things don't happen for a reason. Thinking of leaving CDCR and going to Homeland Security. Tired of the bullshit. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. When you go to Homeland Security, you're going to be tired of the bullshit too. When you're standing on the border and you're just watching migrants come, or should I say illegal aliens? I don't know. I'm bringing back old words that we used to use. And when I get to the 40s and 50s and the roaring 20s, it's going to be atrocious, let me tell you. There's BS everywhere, right? You know, you're going to see all these illegal aliens pour through the border. You're probably going to want to enforce the law, and your boss is going to tell you there's not a damn thing you can do about it, right? So you might as well stay at CDCR. They say the devil that you know is better than the devil that you don't know. I start the academy Monday. Any tips? I will be at CSP SAC. Oh my God, bro. Fuck. Yeah, DM me. DM me. Right? Because like after this, I delete this whole thing and then it goes DM me. Oh my God. Here's the tip. Right? You're going to go to an academy. You're going to be surrounded with people like you, cadets. You're going to have sergeants. And from what I hear, the sergeants are all right, man. Well, at least they like me. To me, that's all right. What they're there to do is teach you the policy, the procedure, and whatever agenda Big Jeff is taking from Gruesome Newsome, okay? So, you're going to be there. They're going to tell you, hey, we started the California model. You got to be a trauma-informed individual. These inmates are your friends, right? The sergeant is specifically just stating what is in the lecture, the lesson plan. Boom, 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 right? Once in a while, they'll throw in some war stories about massive 200-man Code 3 riots that they've been involved in, which is false, right? Because that one hash mark that you see on their sleeve, or that 2 hash marks, those big riots stopped a long time ago, let me tell you. But shout out to them. Take notes. Study for your examinations. My advice to you is do not get a DUI, right? And your reputation technically starts at the academy, man. You're a rat at the academy, or you're a rat the rest of your fucking career. You'll be all right. Is it true Sacramento denied the Autism for Kids patch, but they are promoting the gay patch? Fuck, I don't know if I can say gay on YouTube. Well, I'm sure I can. They really love it. They really try to push the gays down our throat. Golly, G. What did you say, G? Did you just say push the gays down your throat, G? Push the gays down your throat. Quote that. Brother Matt, make a t-shirt that says push the gays down your throat. Yeah, I did hear that a while back. Yes. How fucked up is that, man? I don't want to talk about it. You're pissing me off so early in the morning. Did you ever go OG on an inmate? And then in these little, I was going to say quotes, but they're not quotes, they're parentheses. Did you ever go OG on an inmate, parentheses, take off your belt and handle business? Look, man. I have given you two examples that I can think of. It was probably, I was never crazy with it, right? One, and I told you guys, it was Charlie Yard, level 4, Centinela GP. The inmate called me a bitch, loud. He yelled it. He was a fucking sureño, loud. He was a somebody, not like a heavy hitter. I would have been dead by now. But at that time, at that place, he was a somebody. I didn't even know it. He called me a bitch, took off my belt. Luckily, nothing happened. Thank God nothing happened. I didn't have a fucking plan for after the fact, right? Sometimes your boy just dives in head first into some bullshit. Do I advise that? Fuck no, don't do that. That's fucking number 1, retarded. Number 2, retarded back then. Number 2, you're gonna get in trouble. Number 3, you're probably gonna get beat up. Could have got my ass kicked. Well, at least it would have been by 1. I made sure everybody else was secured. At least I had enough common sense to secure everybody else. And then the time that the guy fucking stole, I don't know if I ever did it as a sergeant. I don't even have to. I was too lazy to take off the belt as a sergeant. Look at belt's coming with me. Told you as a lieutenant, the motherfucker stole the speakers from the fucking psych, man, off the desk. He swiped them. I took off my belt. I said, nah, I should beat your fucking ass right now for stealing shit off this fucking yard. And what's funny, I was thinking, you're probably thinking like, nah, Hector, you didn't do that. Nah, Hector, you're just talking a big game on the YouTube. You didn't really do that. Okay. Again, if you're a youngster, if you're new in the department, you eradicate any old school OG story. That's not even an OG story, right? That's just, don't do that. Don't eradicate. We are not in those fucking times. You can't even cuss on body-worn cameras. Get real. Get real. No seas mamón, bro. I'm sure everyone asks, but when you coming back? Hey, girl, it's been over. I'm probably going to be coming up on 2 years away from the department. December 1st. Hold on, the prison guard. 2022, 2023, 2024. December 20. I'll put 3 fingers up. I only needed 2. December 1st, 2024 will be 2 years. We're July, August, September, October, November, December. We're 6 months away from having 2 years away from the department. Ain't coming back. Ain't coming back. How much does your chanate cost? Ooh, like $15, $16. Not, bro, you're going to get the best quality for the best price. Come on, man. How can I get a copy of your ebook? Send me an email, tormenttactical@gmail.com. I know I told you a lot of you guys to send me an email, and I did for a bunch of you guys. Then I got super busy shooting guns, machine guns, grenade launchers, all kinds of cool stuff, man. So trust me, one of these days when I have some free time, I'm going to fucking just sit down and send you guys my ebook, tormenttactical@gmail.com. Motherfuckers, you understand. I'm kind of busy, but not too busy for you guys. I love you guys. Do you think CDCR will take away the... Oh! Do you think CDCR will take away the Don's house, Glenn's house, Rep Union's house away? No, I don't think so. Fuck no. They can't even police up their own. They ain't gonna fucking police up CCPOA. Big Glenn's staying in that fucking house. And you guys are gonna pay your 1/3 to the big homies, and you guys are gonna fucking like it. Is 37 years old entering the academy old? Absolutely not. You're good. 37 years old, man. You're not fucking young. Well, I mean, you're young, but you're not dumb. Hopefully you got the dumbness out of you by then. But no, 37's perfect, man. You got communication skills, critical thinking skills, hopefully. Right? Working in a prison boils down to verbal communication skills. How the fuck can I talk myself out of not getting my fucking ass kicked? The majority of the time. Sometimes you're just going to get your ass kicked. How am I going to talk my way out of not getting in trouble? Right? Do you have any regrets? Oh, there was a regret I was thinking about the other day. I fucking forgot. Guess it wasn't a regret. I don't have any regrets, but there was one regret. Somebody asked me, Hector, do you regret anything? I forgot who it was. And I said, I regret hurting so many people when I was drinking. Right. I know I'll be coming up on 14 years of sobriety shortly. God willing. I currently have 13 years of sobriety. But that would be a regret. Hurting so many people in my past. How do I offset that? Well, there's no offsetting that for the record. How do I live with myself for that? By trying to help as many people as possible. Every day. Tired of these 2-5ers at Tehachapi Loco, annoying ass crybabies. Hate to tell you, buddy, it's not just the 2-5ers. The department has fostered a fucking environment of just entitlement, immature. It's just a fucking cesspool. What do you think of RNs in the prison? Is it a good gig? Safe? I'm gonna tell you like I told. I'm gonna tell you like a friend told me one time, girl. He was a LVN, medical, Centinela State Prison, Charlie R, level 4 GP killers. I said, bro, you like your job? He taps in from time to time. He'll remember. I also taught him how to hit up girls, too. Just walk up to him and say, what's up? Let me get your number. Damn, that easy, bro? Yeah, what the fuck? Let me get your fucking number. Goddamn, bitch. Don't make me ask twice. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here right now. Fucking, you know what, bitch? You took too long. Fuck. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. But I don't know how I got off of the deep end. Sometimes that happens. The Chanate is hitting. Hector Bravo Chanate. Go to projectmattstore.com. And this is what that homie told me. He said, Hector, he said, well, I don't think he called him by my first name. I said, do you like your job? And he goes, you know, I don't. I hate it. People join the medical field to help people. And he goes, and here I am in a prison helping inmates that are ungrateful and that talk shit to me all the time. I said, oh yeah, I can see that, bro. I can see that. Now that all the inmates know that was just at that time at that place, you know, nobody's happy anywhere. Oh, this is a good this is a good question. I'd be kind of wanting to speak on this too. Appreciate you. What you think about the SD cop that got busted in the back seat? That fucking pervert. That dude was a weirdo. That dude was a weirdo. Watch the video. Well, number one, he looks weird. Number two, he acts weird. He's a creep. He's a fucking creep. And I could read people, right? The dude is a fucking. How the fuck did that guy become a police officer? I can't even pass the polygraph to save my life. I'm a fucking liar. I'm a liar from hell. Number one. Number two. That dude was a fucking pervert, creep. Like, probably somebody should keep an eye on that motherfucker. Yeah, dude, how are you going to go in the backseat on duty with a detainee or arrestee, whatever you want to call those people, and go bump nasties and then manage to lock yourself in? The whole thing was bad. Don't do that, motherfuckers. The fuck? But then there was that CO at Donovan that locked himself in the back with the hyena. What is it with you fucks? You guys ever heard of a country road by Stockton where there was a dry canal bang and you're bumping nasties listening to Aventura? The fuck? Can bad credit disqualify you from the process? Depends on how recent it was. Then you're going to have to give a good explanation as why is you have bad credit and why you need the job to get out of your bad credit. Everything's verbal communication skills. Have you watched the 80s classic movie Vision Quest? I have not. Here's a good one that I almost answered on Instagram last night. How did your lady handle you leaving for your new venture? You ever see the movie 300? Matter of fact, I watched it last night. Remember when Leonidas' wife said, "Come back on your shield or on it"? And Leonidas looks at her and says, "I will, my lady." That's it. Period. We got a daughter. She's 5 years old. That fucking sucks. Let me tell you. Fuck, that fucking sucks. Fuck, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I fucking love my daughter more than anything. And this fucking sucks. This part. That part. The part of being away from your family. Well, Hector, what are the perks? Why are you doing it? Well, you know, everything happens for a reason, right? And I don't live my life according to me. I live my life according to Big G. Whatever he shall have me do, I do. But I was thinking about, what is a parent? And here's some wisdom. Here's some knowledge for you guys. What is a parent's goal, right? What can a father give their child that is priceless, okay? Teach them how to become self-reliant. Teach them how to become self-reliant. Why? Because eventually they're going to grow, or they should, grow and become their own person and take on the world, right? Conquer the world. In whatever manner they do it. When they design the new iPad, right? They fly to the moon, Mars, whatever lane they're in. They create a cure for a disease. Run for political office, whatever, right? Self-reliant. So she's 5 years old. She's learning how to live away from her dad. Let me tell you. She's doing good. I'm not always going to be around, right? There's two things that are certain. Taxes and death. Period. So this is a good little lesson for her. For us, it's a good little trial period. I'm not even mad. Everything's just hunky-dory. It's a good question, though. Do you recommend going from county to state or just staying put in county? I would recommend probably just staying put, right? Staying put. You're going to get to state and you're going to be like, fuck, this fucking sucks. Yeah, I'm making more money, but I'm getting held over every day. You probably got some type of seniority going on right now wherever you're at. You're going to start all over at the bottom. You don't want that. And with a new retirement plan, not worth it. Do you have a memory of your worst day or incident working for CDCR? When somebody always asks me that, I would just... When somebody always asks me that, I go back to when I was a sergeant and my officer in the building, Housing Unit 17 at Donovan, got stabbed by an inmate who tied a fucking knife to his hand. Now, was it a bloody mess? Oh, yeah. It was a bloody mess because of the inmate's head was fucking busted open. But I would say it was more impacting for me mentally because I was a brand new sergeant, okay? I don't give a fuck about it, how much experience life experience I had. I had dived headfirst into a new role, right? Motherfucker, anything you're trying to learn, that learning process is already stressful. Doesn't matter if you add somebody stabbing your one of your subordinates, that kind of turns up the level of fucking stress. So the fact that I was new to the position, the fact that one of my subordinates got injured, that didn't sit well with me. And number 3, the type of incident it was. The inmate tied a knife to his hand with the bed sheets in between each fucking fingers around the wrist. So when he went like this, the knife would still just be hanging on to his hand, right? So that way he would never let it go. Of course, we had to break his arm right here with a baton. I'm not boasting, I'm not bragging, I'm just saying this is all the shit that happened. That inmate, fuck that inmate. He's a transgender now, sucking some BBC in the cell. That's a true story because somebody told me his cellie. Yeah, he's a transgender and he's celled up with somebody and they're just the happiest fucking couple on earth. It's crazy how prison works. But I couldn't sleep that night either. My adrenaline was up. Is a K9 unit a good gig to be on with the CDCR? And also, can you still promote as K9? Yeah, but I can see a lot of people not wanting to promote from K9 because you're already in K9. You promote up, you're going to promote out. Is it a good gig? All those K9 cops seem to like it. I mean, they're away from the level 4 killers. Oh, heck, you're a dick. No, actually, there was some good solid ones. It's just, this is a different type of gig. Do you think CIW will close soon? I hope so. F that place. CIW? Which one's CIW? Right there, Norco. I don't think it's going to close soon. Not a question, but say hi to your wife for us. Yeah, next time I talk to her, I will. Being a CO, are you able to carry a... Being a CO, are you able to carry a weapon off duty? 100% in all 50 states. You can fly with it. It's kind of cool. My parolees watch you. They're all they talk about. Hey, that's cool. Shout out to your parolees. Shout out to anybody that watches this. Why? Because I use humor as a form of, 1, exposing the truth. 2, sending a positive message. 3 is to motivate you guys to take action. Whatever action you have to take, do it. Don't wait for somebody to tell you. Just do it. Hey, Lieutenant, I hope you're doing well. Much love and respect wherever you are. No Diddy. How's the weather? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really like it when you guys ask me how I'm doing, right? Nobody ever asks how the clown is doing. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Even when I'm not doing good, I'm doing good. I was stressed out the first couple days I was here. Oh! Real quick, I'll probably do a little reel on this. This video is becoming a little bit longer than I expected. It's all good. It's a good one. Wherever I'm at right now, I had to qualify in. You know what that means? That means that I had to qualify in, right? If I don't pass, which I did, they sent my ass fucking home. Go home, you suck. Boo! Fucking idiot. Why would you come here? You are not prepared, right? Which is exactly why I stay ready at all times, right? Level 4 status. Suited and booted. I had to qualify on a physical fitness examination, which I fucking smoked. Passed with flying colors. I had to qualify on the on a handgun, which I passed. I had to qualify on 2 short-barreled rifles, which I passed. I had to qualify on the Cuerno de Chivo AK-47 last night. Had to qualify on the grenade launcher M203 last night. Had to qualify on the M249 squad automatic weapon the other day, which I passed. Had to qualify on the M240 Bravo machine gun, which I passed. What else did I fuck? Oh, the shotgun. Had to qualify on the shotgun. My shit's probably all fucked right here. And that is simply me at my baseline, right? My baseline. My baseline. I fucking quit the department a year and a half ago. And I've maintained this. I got kicked off the fucking CRT team for over some personal bullshit. Probably over 2.5 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago. But how the fuck is it that I'm still fucking bringing it? Bringing it. Bringing it. And bringing it. Alright, Hector, yeah, we get it. Motherfuckers, I'm trying to teach you how to bring it. Ain't nobody listening. Just keep fucking... Motherfuckers, you don't think my daughter sees me and she's like, damn, my dad's a fucking beast. You don't think my wife looks at me and she's like, I hate that motherfucker, but if I let him go, some other fucking bitch is gonna snatch him up. Girls are like cats. Girls are like cats. They just want to pee on the territory. They don't even want you. That's fucked up. What's the appeals process like? Well, the appeals process is a big sham. And nothing works. Nobody takes you serious. Office of Inspector General is in on it. Everybody's in on it, man. It's corruption at the top. And here's the last banger for you guys, which I love you with all my heart and soul. How to let go of anger after being assaulted by an inmate. Still eats me up bad. Okay, what the word that comes to mind is resentment. Resentment, right? Resentment is like drinking poison and hoping the other person dies. You're only hurting yourself. You have to let it go. You have to accept it. Doesn't mean that you approve of it. It means you accept that it happened. Number 2 is stereotyping. Blankets, right? I had a lot of hatred for the Middle Eastern people when my friend got killed in Iraq. I had to learn that it wasn't everybody, right? It wasn't all Middle Eastern people. It wasn't all Iraqis. It was, at the time, one insurgent. Now, the bad part is you probably still work in a prison, so you can't let your guard down. You can't befriend these guys, but you have to be aware and accept, like, hey, this happened, right? One inmate assaulted me. The problem is they all wear blue, right? So what you do is now every time you see blue, you fucking flip out. I get it. In your head. Flip out in your head, not actually flip out. Just be aware, man. Physically fit, morally straight, ethically right. Work out hard, be prepared, understand that, yeah, that happened. Could you have prevented it? No, don't, let me tell you something. Do not, if you guys have been involved in some bullshit, do not go back and second guess yourself. Oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. That will eat your ass alive. I did that. I'm telling you guys everything I did the wrong way first, man. You're going to be all right. Seek therapy. With that, this episode was sponsored by the following patrons. I'm telling you guys I love you. You're the heartbeat of this channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. 949 Desmadrosos, Menace to Society, Big Sleepy on America's Cup of Coffee, Leche de Mi Palo, Christian, she looks a little bow-legged to me, Chris Lesniak, Nisi B, I don't know, I'm not the regular, Westminster, OC, Esse, Big Shags, Frank, the homie Turtle 13, Mark, Darlene from Santa Ana, F your mandates, write me up, VSP Yeti, Sabatino, Adalberto, Kane84, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine Dixon McCrary, Nasty Nick de Corcoran, Kevin, Program Time, Hacktivate 213, JCat, Hey I'm Just Medical, Brianna, Carnalito, Treatment Not Time, Enforce Fit, My Outdoor Activity, Don't Fart on My Pillow, 619, Don't take my blue card, Sergeant Gigi. 11 Bravo, give me that double shift. Shut the fuck up and make it wink. A la verga 760. Miss Scorpio Rising. Miss Rod. Geo. G-Ride. Vote Newscom out. The Prison Psychologist. Fuerte 84. Zeus. Michigan Wolverines. I have an 8-hour chrono. Put me out 6 South. Page number 2. Shut up and call me Papi. AWOL like Monte. 1 bad yard pedal. Cherokee Cat. 10. Be advised, your order is ready at the PK. 49. Loco Moco, the Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli Gerardo, Rigo SD, Pelon, not on my watch, who's doing the pipe, Denise, the real McCoy, Jay, a Pogan, a 6-pack, Keith, Devil Dog, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Ragtops 5.0, Johnny Cash, American Mestizo, Lori, 559CO, the homie CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Slide, Viva Mexico Cabrones. Hey, Osuna, can you take down your window cover? Holy shit. Actually, it says, hey, Osuna, can you take your window cover down? Is what it says. Pre these nuts. Oh, Lockdown 5, Crystal Ball, La Reina, Winston, Tony. Fuck your directive. Get the team. El Skid, the OG Hobie Cat. Lead with love. Albert 12. Damn, LT, you're the Chanate plug too. Ciao. J.I. Esquiel. Big Bad 48, the homie Nova. Linda, the OG retired CO. The homie Marius, Chevelle 66, Crispy Nuts, Bad Karma, and the homie Rags. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon and you're looking or asking how you can support this mission, by signing up to the Patreon is one of them. Make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. Keep pushing forward. I love you.